Fat hatred or fat oppression is a symptom of a society that really is afraid of difference.
I certainly suffered with wanting to commit suicide directly from being fat.
And the notion that we can judge a person's character and value by something that we see.
They look at me like, you know, what happened?
You have no control over yourself. You deserve everything you get.
To talk about these tragedies that are happening to families.
You know, I'm looking for acceptance. I want to be accepted how I am, and I never get that. You know, that's the truth.
Do you, whatever that is, to make yourself feel good about yourself and still face a world that hates you.
And here I am, 100 pounds later, wanting to go back to who I really am.
Size discrimination is every bit as much of an oppression as class discrimination, color discrimination, and sexism.
She is. She's a little bit fat today.
Which is why I've decided to make a drastic change and have a lap band to commit to losing 100 pounds.
Yes, I will be your doctor today. Keep ándale arriba, let's go into the OR, operating room.
This is what they actually expect here in Mexico.
My goal, my real goal, I want to be thinner than my sisters. I can't wait to feel like myself again.
This simple procedure, unique procedure, takes very little time. It's a small little ring around the stomach. It squeezes the stomach. Patients eat less and they lose weight.
So tired of being 96 pounds of fat. I'm always self-conscious. I'm going to feel like myself and like I belong. And
they will constantly try and satisfy that hole in their heart with some product.
I operate on teenagers for a simple reason. The determining years for the rest of your life happen during your adolescence.
There's diabetes and there's other health, stuff that can kill us. We want to live,
I think this world wants me fat. The world wants me fat so it can feel slim in comparison. The world wants me fat so it can sell me putrid fasts in a can.
One thing that I've written about is that there are actually health benefits of obesity. There are diseases that are less common in obese people.
And it's not about you get thin or fat. It's about being at your real weight and not being poisoned.
You cannot be overweight and healthy. You can't.
You definitely can be athletic at 350 pounds.
I've gone skydiving, I've gone parasailing, I've gone hang gliding, I've gone white water rafting.
It is a disease. It's now categorized as a disease.
That obesity is not itself a disease.
My pain management doctor told me that if I did not lose the weight, that I would die.
And so much information that's projected is projected based on trying to make a sale.
Not enough output of caloric intake. The other is too much input.
How much calories you burn versus how much you intake. It's as simple as that.
This is making some real radical assumptions, like we're cars and we all just need gas. I just can feel the lie in my body.
There's a common misconception that if someone weighs twice as much, they must eat twice as much. That's simply not true.
We would start to see that the blame rests a lot more on the people who get to choose what food there is and the people providing information.
The woman who is able to get a personal trainer, who is able to get the best quality food, is the wealthy woman.
If you're in poverty, your available food source is very different than if you're an upper middle class person living in a really nice little bungalow.
I'm feeling athletic, I'm working out, my sex life is improved. I feel like a better mom.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this. You look so beautiful.
And therefore, a body that has defined musculature is like wearing diamonds in this culture.
I spent $30,000 on the reconstruction. That was cash.
That is so disgusting. Don't you feel guilty?
I call myself normal. I don't call myself fat. I know I'm fat, but I don't call myself fat.
I enjoy being a large woman sometimes.
Oh shit, she's thick. Can I cuss? Okay. They're like, oh, she's thick. They like that.
I enjoy the physical presence, I enjoy the power, I enjoy the sensuality and the sexuality. I dance with RAID, which is Random Acts of Irreverent Dance. And we're a dance group that's getting a lot of attention in LA, primarily because RAID's premise is that everybody has the right to dance. That was awesome!
I knew I was into fat when I was 5 or 6 years old. I didn't know I was gay until I was 20. The other chaser taste would be guys like me, who really appreciate supersize, who appreciate blubber, who appreciate folds, and everything that goes along with that.
I was a size 4. I'm 5'10" and a half. I was a walking skeleton, and I still thought I was fat while people around me thought I was going to die.
After lap band, there's a higher risk of vomiting than with other types of weight loss surgery.
I did mutilate myself. I mutilated myself.
Like, it's okay to hate fat people. It's not okay to hate anybody else. Think about it. But fat people, we will.
It's the last remaining safe place for hatred.
I came home every day on the school bus crying, asking my parents, why do they hate me?
And you get the looks and the stares and the, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's that big.
They were also discriminated against in education, in employment, in income.
She was great. I had the blonde girl last night. She came over and, yeah, no, she was really fine. Can you hold on a second? Hey, do you mind giving me a little space? Like moving over? Thank you.
It's like a cancer or some sort of communicable disease that everybody can see and nobody wants to get. And everybody's afraid that they're going to get it.
My response usually is kiss my ass. Go away. Well, leave me alone and don't talk to me. If everybody pretty much said that to a lot of time to those people instead of crying or feeling bad or feeling sad, and it will stop a lot of people in their tracks.
People who are truly powerful in their bodies are threatening to the status quo.
It just blows my mind that all of these very attractive men are saying that they are interested in larger women. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to dive into that. Well, we had an amazing date. Alex decided to have a little picnic and was up in the mountains. He's so nice. He's so kind. Kind of found this way of getting on top of a roof. We got to watch the sunset. We went back to my place and had a very romantic night.
It takes a shattering moment when you realize that these are just ideas and illusions and that you can remove them and you can change the way you think.
And be free.
And be
See
free.
what that actually feels like.
People are changing. People are adapting to what's available food source.
There's going to be big people out there no matter what you want, and we're here to stay. So deal with us.
What they're dealing with is a societal agreement that they don't have to agree to.
I think of the years of my life that I spent holding myself back from things, only to find out at this point that there was absolutely no reason.
I don't let this weight stop me at all. I never have and I never will. Never.
Looking good, feeling tasty with a smile that